And we all went, we did well, didn't we? We felt good about it. And then I got home, and within 5 minutes, my wife went, why'd you put the bag there? And that was it. I just crashed.
Oh, wow.
And I set my alarm for 5 a.m. so I could be out of the house, but without having to connect with anyone, without seeing anyone, and just...
An episode, but I was 16 at the time, and all of a sudden I had a meltdown in my bedroom, and I said, it's too noisy, I can't handle the noise. And I had a panic attack, and my mum came in and she said, just turn your radio down. And I was like, oh yeah. But I was getting overstimulated by it. And I don't know what that was about, but generally in our house, I need noise constantly.
Yes, it's completely the other
White
way around.
noise, brown noise. I need it to stop my own thoughts and to focus. Okay. From the moment I wake up, it's either gospel house or some soothing jazz, anything, because I get anxiety very intensely from the moment I'm awake. So that goes on. All the lights in the house.
Do you get anxious about everything?
Yeah.
About the world or about personal things?
Personal things, about dying, about... absolutely everything. I wake
right
up.
laughing error.
Yeah. He's a shit, isn't he? My daughter literally just said, please don't go to the gym today. You don't have to. We can just go for a walk. I'm like, no, it's not enough. I need to do my 3 to 5 hours every morning or I can't function.
I do a lot of exercise, again, primarily as a heart
it was
rehab.
Which is fantastic.
So it does ticks both boxes.
And I think because I feel like my hyperactivity is very internal. My psychiatrist described it as if I've got a brain that's a laptop with all the tabs open all the time.
Yeah, I relate.
You know, and it's a constant noise. I remember finding out that there's people that don't have this constant noise in their brain, and it blew my mind.
Tell me, do you have that? Do you constantly have this? And I mean, not one conversation, but there's loads of them going on. And when I go and put, like, say for a nap, because if I don't nap, I get very fuzzy and like completely dysregulated. But when I put my head on the pillow, it's so loud. Yeah. And from bizarre questions I ask myself that I need to research to how I'm feeling, or this happened, or it's like non-stop.
And that's why concentrating is hard.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to concentrate through this noise.
Draining.
And the sort of, I remember trying to meditate. Somebody had said, because of the anxiety and stuff, to do meditation. And I spoke to my friend, dear departed Annabelle Giles, a good friend of mine. She was training to be a psychotherapist at the time. And I said to her, I tried meditation and I just cried because I was like, Christ, you can't even do this properly.
I'm on their side. I despise myself for being like that, knowing each time you don't need to. You don't need, and it is an overreaction, but again, it is pure ADHD. When you read about it and you understand it, it all clicks into place for me. And because I'm not doing enough work on the self-regging on my own, I keep fumbling over the same things, although I am improving in different areas.
Do you sometimes feel that, why does it matter that you put the bin in the wrong place and the binman, who we don't know, shouted at you a bit and said, because I want to go to him, just a minute, do you think I would have put that bin there if I absolutely thought that? And Lincoln goes, I don't give a fuck about the bin man.
Yeah.
I so don't give a fuck about the bin man. I give a fuck about so few people, it's untrue.
Yeah.
I care about you and this and that.
Yeah.
And sometimes he'll make me laugh my way out of it.
Yeah.
And as I say, I have sensitized him a little bit as well. Because I think sometimes that's just, you can't put your head in the sand about that.
Yeah.
I will stress about world events.
Yes, that sense
and
of
I have
injustice.
to come off the social media because I think these world events have always gone on. Our politicians have always been corrupt.
Yeah.
We just didn't know it as much.
Yeah, but now that sense
and
of
I have
injustice.
to come off the social media because I think these world events have always gone on. Our politicians have always been corrupt.
Yeah.
We just didn't know it as much.
Yeah, but now it's getting urgent.
It's getting urgent. And I try to control what I can because I start to spiral a bit that I can't control these things.
Yeah.
And Lincoln will try and say, he will be the person that says to me, you are getting yourself upset about a situation that you can't control.
Do you understand that as a key part of ADHD, that sense of justice?
I do now. And I do now the more I talk to people like you. I think because the ADHD thing is quite a new diagnosis with me.
Yeah.